What's going on, everybody? I'm Jeff Robe, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? Before we get things started, new Robe, who this? If you missed that video, make sure you go back to the last one, check it out. Absolutely pumped to finally get the multicolored one in. I'm loving it. As you can see, I got it on. Got the other one over there, but they're available right now. I'm not sure how long supplies will last, so if you've been wanting one, especially this multicolored one that they haven't had in stock, probably the time to go ahead and pull the trigger on it. But today I'm bringing you guys your favorite style of video. Today's going to be a Dhagte video. I got 2 pairs of shoes, and then I got a package with some 2 miscellaneous kind of fun items in them, stuff that I haven't gotten before. So excited to show that off to you. Before I pull those boxes in the shop, make sure you're following me over on Discord. There you have the ability to send me direct messages along with talk to my community of over 2,300 people, which are willing to help you out, likely after the same stuff that you're after. If not, I probably have already hooked them up with a link to it, and they can point you in the right direction in the event that I'm not available. But I do have some exciting news. Just due to indifferences and stuff, I have left my job. So Jeff Robe is currently unemployed. I do have stuff lined up. I'm not tripping about it. I've been smart about it. I kind of hadn't been happy for some time now, and a lot of the people there when I had started have actually died or retired now. It's just kind of one of those fields. And the company brought in like outside management, and it became really unsafe, and I really didn't want my name attached to it anymore. So yeah, that's just kind of what it is. So if you're in a spot where you can help support Jeff, it would mean the world to me. I'm not begging or anything, but you know, a little bit helps. Just kind of help me along this process. It hasn't been, you know, exciting by any means, but I want to keep you guys in the loop. I'm a pretty straightforward dude. I think you guys can all get that by how I've helped you over the course of the last few years save money and all that good stuff. So yeah, if you want to help support Jeff, I do have a Patreon. I do got all the stuff on Discord and whatnot. Use the links. If you need anything specifically, shoot me a message and I will do my best to get it for you. If not, I have people I can plug you into that will get it for you. But yeah, with all that good stuff out of the way, let's get into this box. And this one is from Dhagte, but as you can see, they did like this double tape box ordeal. So let's bust the switchy out and let's get to cutting. I'm not sure if these are boxed underneath, so I'm just gonna kind of looks like a birthday cake. If you do have an October birthday, shout out to you. My dad's brother's birthday was yesterday. Old Uncle Daryl. All right, yeah, it does look like these are boxed, so get that like this. I think the mic keeps dipping down. I think I need to move it over to this side. Yeah, that's better because that side kind of flares out. Very cool. Let's get on with it. I think you guys are really gonna like these pairs as well. These are not gonna be from Top Sports Market. These are actually going to be from a different news seller that I'm testing the waters out, because it never hurts to have multiple options, because one seller might run out of something. You just never know. And that's my job. I do the trial and error. I try to find all the good stuff, and then I put you guys right onto it. That's just how I've always done it. All right, I guess it did come boxed, so that's very nice. Getting really good packaging with this. I want to say these were around $75 a pop, maybe a little bit more with shipping, but typically on Dhagte, if it's over $60, it's probably going to be pretty nice. So off the rip, got me some Amiris. These have been really popular. It is October, so if you know anything about these Amiris, then you know what I'm about to open. This is the skeleton top low in black and white in a EU 45. The box, it does have a little bit of dings and marks, but nothing too bad, you know. And most people take the shoes out the box and throw it away, because if you're like me, I tried keeping the boxes, and then after doing this for about 1.5 years, 2 years, and I had maybe half of these shoes that I had now, I had all the boxes in a single closet. And yeah, it was kind of cool to open up and look at, but at the end of the day, it's just a really big fire hazard sitting in your house because it's just cardboard and paper. So I don't really recommend, especially don't store it in the attic in the event that you have like a fire up there, because then your whole house is going to be gone. Speaking of houses being gone, hurricanes, man, shout out to all my homies in the Southeast, man, if you guys need anything, shoot me a message. I'd be more than happy to maybe try to get a package going here locally and get you guys some donations. But I saw whole houses floating down in like a monsoon. Like, yeah, that ain't good. That is not good. Off the rip, these are really, really nice. Kind of has your classic Nike Dunk or like a Jordan 1 silhouette, as you can see, but it doesn't have the little Dunk ridges. It has the Amiri ridges. It does say Amiri right there on the heel. We're gonna get a black sole with a white Amiri, and then as you can see, it's a little spooky. It's got the little bones on there, looking real cool. Came with that little metal tag, so just something extra. Real nice, pretty tongue with Amiri on it too. So tons of branding on here. This tongue does feel really, really good. On the inside, it says US 12, EU 45, which in my experience, the EU 45 is closer to an 11. But here, while I got y'all here, let me put them on real quick just to see. Yeah, they fit perfect. So yeah, order true to size. Not gonna go wrong there. Not gonna go wrong there. This little pendant does say Amiri at the bottom. So all in all, just on this one shoe, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Amiris on one shoe. So I think they want you to know that it is an Amiri. Looks like they ran out of tissue paper, so they just slapped in some Louis Vuitton tissue paper, but I ain't tripping about that. Got a Amiri on this little green tag. This is one thing I didn't show, is that heel right there does say Amiri right there as well. This whole shoe is kind of like a matte, and then they have, I'd say probably the mid-grade leather on the toe, but from my experience, the mid-grade is just as fine. Do have a little bit of stitching coming out over here, but there's nothing, you know, a little bit of alteration. I can't get that out of there. Let's see if the other one has that too. Yeah, it kind of looks like they just bunched up the stuff right there, but honestly, after wearing this a few times, you know, get a couple scuffs on it, no one's gonna notice. One other thing, they kind of got these thicker laces in here, but just about any lace is gonna work. There's a little bone right here on the side as well. Looks cool on the shoelace catch. Very cool. So I haven't done a pair of these in a very, very, very long time. I do have the Amiri slides. These are one of my favorites. I wear these to concerts and stuff quite a bit. Got the whole foot on the top, but you know, can't go wrong having, I'm pretty sure these are still available as well. So if you do want those, looks like I stepped in like a Jolly Rancher or something. I need to clean that later. I probably won't, but let's get the second one in. And I think you guys are really gonna like this one too. I gotta do the knife flip every time. Oh man, yeah, lots going on. On top of the hurricane that already hit, there's one going to Europe, and then there's another one coming in. My parents are actually down in Florida for a whole month right now, so I'm hoping that they are able to be safe and get out when they're supposed to get out. They like going down there and staying for a few times. They're part of the generation that actually got to retire, so I'm hoping if I play my cards right, I might get to retire, but as of now, in the state of the economy and the government, it ain't really looking like it. So if you're someone my age in like your late 20s, early 30s, I feel you, man. Hopefully we make it. Should be good. Just like don't get drafted to, you know, go get blown up or something. That would be cool. I'm my mom's only son, so that's definitely something that I don't want to do. I've always loved the military and stuff like that, but I don't know. I guess if it all came down to do it, I'd go do it, but I'd rather my mom get to hang out with me some more. It's just hard to trust nowadays, too. All those government agencies are so finicky. Let's get this thing popped open here. This one is a Jordan. Very cool. This one's going to be a size 11. Nothing on that. This is kind of odd. You don't see this very often, and that might have to do with the shoe that's in this box. But before I show it to you, I'm just going to show you this. Look at that blank label. It just says Jordan 4, but then the label's blank. I'll give you 3 seconds to guess what I'm about to pull out. It is a collab shoe, I'll give you that, and it is a friends and family. All right, you ready? You ready? All right. Ooh, boy. The Travis Scott. Off the rip, it does look pretty good. I do have another one right here, which is a little bit higher quality, but like I said, this one is gonna run you around $160, and this one you're gonna be able to get for $75. So as you can see, this one is a little bit lighter and has a little bit more suede going on it. This one's more of like a nubuck. And then this one also has the waxy laces, and this one has the black. But if you're wanting to turn them into golf shoes, if you're wanting to actually play basketball in them or do whatever, these are gonna be totally fine. To probably 90% of people, this is going to, you know, pass the test unless you've held a whole bunch of them. And plus when they're on feet, they're still gonna look pretty good. Let's get the other one out. But I need to go turn the air on, I'm sweating in here. All right, put that there. Overall, I'd give it probably a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. It's not the greatest, but like I said, if you're balling on a budget and you really want something just to beat up or just to have around, that's gonna do it. If you did want the more perfect pair, then I can definitely hook you up with that as well. But you know, all in all, not a bad shoe at all. The tongue is actually really, really nice. The insides are red. It does have all the little splatter markings. It's just like the base layer nubuck that they used isn't quite as high a quality as the more expensive one, but you know, end of the day, it's just a sneaker. If you wanted the blue sneaker, go ahead and cop it. Gonna hook you up. I am gonna have the links for these over on my Discord, so if you're watching this video, they're probably already posted over there. I usually try to make shorts of everything, so if you don't feel like you saw the best shot here, then I can definitely send you some photos if you need better photos. But at the end of the day, two pretty nice shoes for a hell of a price. You know, you're saving tons of money. I think these bad boys, I think $1,050 at the store. And then, shit, I don't even want to look at the StockX Travis's. And I've worn mine a few times. They do kind of have some little coloring going on the bottom. It's just a banger, dude. It's a really nice shoe. I'm a big Jordan 4 guy, if you haven't got that. I love 1s, 3s, 4s, 11s, and that's kind of my Jordan flavoring. I do have a few mix and match in between, some 12s, some 2s, and stuff like that. But for the most part, man, I wore boots, you know, for a long time. So if I'm not wearing boots, I'm usually wearing flops, man. Right now I got the flops on. I got the Robe, got the flop. I'm comfy right now. But with those out the way, I got this little miscellaneous. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm 29 now, so I'm not quite the party goer that I was. And some of my interests have shifted. And one of those is home decor. I really just like getting cool little stuff for the house. I spent a lot of time with my grandmother. We went to thrift stores all the time, and she was always buying little trinkets and clay and like different, just anything you could think of. So I saw this on there, and the majority makeup of my house is like a brown and green color. So what goes with brown and green? Orange. So check this out, and then we'll get to this in just a minute. I got this right here, came really nicely packaged. It's a good bag. Save that bag to marinate some chicken in. This feels really good, oh my goodness. It's like cashmere almost. I guess it is Hermes, so it better be nice. I got the Hermes blanket for the living room. And it's just an orange blanket. It does say H on it. Let's see if it has a big logo anywhere. Man, this thing is really soft. It's not like the fuzzy blanket soft, but it does feel good. So just your classic little orange blanket. Oh, here's some branding down here at the bottom. So if you're like me and listen to Larry June was talking about dripping his apartment out in some Hermes garms. I was like, you know what, Larry? Sounds like a pretty good idea. So I was just browsing around, looking at different stuff, and then I saw this. I want to say this ran me only like 20 bones, maybe 30. I will post a link to this as well, but it's just super, super nice, super, super soft, perfect for the back drape of the couch. And then, you know, you come home from dinner, you're sitting on the couch watching a movie with your babe. Put her in the Hermes blanket, dude. I mean, I can't make it any easier for you guys, okay? And they do have multiple different colors. I want to say there was a light tan, a green, a pink, maybe a black, but the orange one's the one that stuck out to me. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I love orange. I don't know why. I'm probably gonna blame Dragon Ball Z because their little like outfits were always orange. And I remember my dad got me an orange hat when I was real young. But yeah, man, this thing is soft. I can't quit touching it. Very cool. Last but not least, I had a buddy reach out to me and he was wanting to shoot a music video and needed some just like prop cash. So I wanted to just get some just to see what it was like. So off the rip, dude, it does look pretty good. It's got that blue tint to it. On the front, it actually doesn't say anything, but on the back, right where Benny Franks shows up when you shine it into the sun, that's where it says prop money. But let me just open up a side of these really quick and we'll see like what they feel like. But if you're in that game too, if you're a music video production person or you're an artist yourself and you need props for music videos, that's exactly what I can help you get as well. I want to say I got like 15,000 right here, but it was like $5. So if you wanted to get a whole shit ton, you could make a display, make whatever you're trying to do with the arts and crafts project. Just super, super easy. Smells like trading cards. Smells like when you open up a pack of Pokemon cards. Very cool. Oh yeah, these are super thin. But you know, for music video purposes, this is gonna get the job done. You can sprinkle them around, you can throw them in the air, you can flex with them, do whatever you gotta do before you get that big label deal. And you can throw around real money. But I hate to break it to you, most of the stuff you see in music videos is not real. Most of the stuff you see on social media is not real. That's people trying to connive you and get your money and do all different sorts of things. But there's ways to be smart, there's ways to get around that, and if I can help you do that, then I will. But if I need to help you also get some prop cash for a vintage video, I'd be more than happy to do that for you. So yeah, pretty cool video. DHgate, your guys' favorite styles of videos. Those videos do really good numbers on my channel. If you want to support me, remember I do have a Patreon. You can join for free, you can join for $1, you can join for $5. I am going to start trying to do some more live streams, just like watching other YouTube videos and stuff like that. So if you want to leave some super chats, if you want to become a member to the channel, then please do that. It's going to help me out. And pretty much everything I make, it's going to be reciprocated into the channel, helping you guys save money. So yeah, I'm Jeff Robe. Thanks for tuning in today, and I'll see you guys next time when I got some more stuff for you.